Hey y'all, hey, Amanda here, and today we're filming my December Empties video. I have already worn this outfit in a video, which is maybe disappointing, but oh well. I'm filming lots of videos. Well, I'm filming a few videos today just to stock them up because I have the time and makes the description box a little easier for me. I'll just copy and paste straight from that one. Anyway, as I mentioned in the what I got for Christmas video, I do have an injury we're working with here, so we're just gonna ignore the ugly band-aid. And I think that might be all of the warnings I need to give for this video. Let's go ahead and take a look at what I used up this month. So the first thing I have to share is the Everyman Jack deodorant. It's aluminum free. I had it in the scent Signature Mint. The scent is fantastic. Come on, focus. If you are not exceptionally stinky, this would be a really nice deodorant, man or woman. I think it's marketed towards men, but I tried it out anyway. A friend had recommended it to me, and it smelled amazing. But as I neared the end, it kind of fell out, and I was really just sort of making myself use this up to use it up. It does not work for me. It's going on my ever-growing list of deodorants that just don't work for true stanky people. So smells really good. If you are not as stinky, let's get that focused on me again, this would be a really nice choice. I think it smells amazing. It feels really good gliding on, and it doesn't seem to damage clothing. So yeah. Next we have the Dirty Lamb Ultra Night Serum Hydrate and Protect. So I think this came in a Kahina Beauty box. And the instructions for this say to apply to palms of your hands and pat on face and neck before bed, because it does have a calming scent to it. It's got, you know, ylang ylang, orange oil, lavender. So pretty relaxing things in here. I did not do that because all those things are very fragrant. I was not putting this on my face. So instead I kept this on my nightstand and used it as a hand cream. Except, you know, it was an oil. I will say my hands loved this. Obviously because it's super rich and super oily. Lots of moisturizing things in here too. Avocado, hemp, jojoba. So my hands loved this. I had the softest hands ever in the morning. You definitely had to use it right before you were laying down to go to bed. You could not use a device or anything after using this. It just leaves it streaky and gross. But yeah, this was really nice in the form of a hand cream. The one I'm using now compares to this, sadly. It just does not do anything compared to putting straight oil on your hands. That said, I wouldn't buy it because I used it for a purpose that isn't what it's intended, and I could probably just throw all these oils together myself, realistically. So as for what it's intended to be used for, well, putting it on my hands was delightful. But yeah, not something I'd repurchase. I'm just going to keep cycling through all of my little hand lotions and body lotions and stuff instead. The next item on the list is from Juice Beauty. It is the Organic Solution Blemish Clearing Serum that's a different language, whatever. The Blemish Clearing Serum from Juice Beauty. So if you've been around for a while, you know I'm very critical of Juice Beauty. This is the only Juice Beauty product that I had ever purchased a full size of, and I thought my skin reacted well to it until I ran out of other products and was using this exclusively, and this broke me out really bad. Not really bad, that's dramatic. I don't break out really bad, to be honest, but I did notice a bump or two here and there. So I stopped using this on my face altogether and started just adding this to my body lotion. I don't think it did anything to my body skin, positive or negative, so not something I'd repurchase. I shouldn't have purchased it in the first place, honestly. There are probably ingredients in this that I would not put on my face today, but I enjoyed the sample and I'm like, oh, it must work. No, ingredients don't lie, as Hiram says. So not something I'd repurchase. What else do we have here? Skincare wise, this is the Kahina Beauty oil cleanser. came in one of my boxes, and it was a very nice, I don't know if it's gonna focus, the print is very tiny, but it was a really nice oil cleanser. I think I prefer a balm formula, so I can put my hand right into it instead of having to grab something and get my wet gross hands on it. I don't know. The form factor was not my favorite, but I do think it was a really nice oil cleanser, and it was very effective in melting down makeup quickly. I don't know that I'd repurchase it. I'm using the Drunk Elephant one right now, and I really like that one a lot. Their balm cleanser for breaking down mascara and stuff. So when I do need another one, it'll probably be that one. But this was also a really nice one, and I would not be opposed to using another sample of that. More skincare. This is the Akar Skin Clarifying Face Oil, another product that I pulled from my shelves and instead used in skincare. I don't think it did anything remarkable to my body, but it just had a few things in it that I didn't want to put on my face. Another skincare item. I've used up a lot of skincare recently. This is from Youth to the People. It's the Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. Mask as a term used lightly here because it's really more of a thick night cream in my opinion, and it was a lovely night cream, but there are natural fragrance products in this. I don't think it's one I'd repurchase since it is something that would stay on the skin for an extended period of time, as in overnight. But if you are not bothered by fragrance, it is thick and luscious and really nice. I don't know if it's the best one I've ever used. Thinking back over the years, I can't really remember off the top of my head, but it was a nice one. A few more skincare things. I used up the very last Fiori nose strip I had, my pore strip, and I am interested if you guys use any of these from a different brand that is definitely vegan and cruelty free. I'd have to, Fiori might be, I'd have to Google it, but I'm gonna look into pore strips that are vegan and cruelty free because I just enjoy them. Who doesn't? They're kind of like the same joy you get from like watching Dr. Pimple Popper. It's grotesque. You are disgusted with yourself, but you're also just morbidly fascinated. So, love that. I also used up this face mask from Kivlavia. I'm not sure how to say that brand name. It is the Cucumber Soothes and Softens Face Mask. This was a gift from a coworker. She included this in her holiday cards that she sent out. You know, you could focus. There we go. Austin had looked it up. It was a vegan cruelty-free brand. It is a South Korean brand, and so I used it. It was not the greatest. I do find cucumber things tend to make me a little itchy, and it did towards the midpoint of using this, so not something I'd buy, but it was fun while it lasted. And then I think this is the last skincare product in here. This is the Peace Out Acne 12 Acne Healing Dots, and so I didn't love these at first, but then I looked more into them and found the best way to use them for me is to not use it till after the pimple has kind of erupted, which sounds disgusting, and in that case it heals it up like overnight. There's no more spot, there's no more pain, there's no more redness. It's fantastic. So I've been enjoying these. I even got Austin in on it for one of his spots. So I like these. I have more, and I have some from another brand that I've gotten in one of my boxes, but I'd repurchase these. Then we have a bath product. This is the Ulta Beauty Lilac Breeze Bath Fizz. I actually got this last Christmas and just used it, but it smelled nice. Not something I'd seek out again, as I don't like these little packaged things. I think this might have been a freebie my mom got in her order, and she just threw in my stocking last year. But yeah, it was nice, and I enjoyed it. And it made the water smell very, very lovely. And then the last of this is makeup and a nail polish. We'll talk about the nail polish first. From Salon Perfect. This is Glitzy Green. I was wearing this probably in videos a couple weeks back. Focus please. This camera is not having it today. I guess this is kind of a dark bottle. So it's a dark glittery green. It just wasn't the green I was hoping it was. I've had it in my collection for a long time and just didn't really give it the attention it deserved. And then once I did, it wasn't really what I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna pass that on to a friend. Then I have this highlighter. This is from Becca Beauty. It's Champagne Gold, and it is a cream stick highlighter. These came in a 3-set like a million years ago. And this is just, it shows up like straight yellow on my skin. I'm just too fair for this, I think. It looks kind of like I have a yellow streak on my face. I'm gonna pass that on to a friend who maybe could do something more fun and creative with that. Now this is the Rimmel London Show Off Lip Lacquer in the color Big Bang. This is what I had mentioned a few videos back when I got a similar lip lacquer in one of my boxes, that I'd be letting this one go because the colors were so similar, and that one was more matte and did not bleed into lip lines. This one does bleed into my lip lines. If you have drier areas around your mouth, which I don't even think my skin's that dry, I think I'm just hit that age where I'm developing lip lines, this will bleed from my experience. So I'm passing that on as well. This old, I think it's Almay. I have no idea what company this even is. Tulips and Violets eyeshadow duo. So here's what that looks like. Guess I used those colors a lot at one point, but I'm gonna pass that on because I don't tend to reach for pinkies and purples that much. And then also this little compact from, what is this? Estee Lauder or Lancome? Lancome. It is the Color Design Palette Illuminate Do Regard 5 Ombres and Liner and Eyeshadow Brightening all in one 5 eyeshadow and liner palette. That was a lot. It's in Blush Sweetness 209. So I wanted to keep this for the longest time because that rose gold is really pretty right there, but I'm not going to use these pinky tones, so I'm just going to pass that on to a friend who would have more fun playing with that as well. And that's everything this month. A good bit of that is actually just decluttering things. That's why I'm filming today specifically, because I might see this friend to exchange gifts today. We'll see. So I wanted to pass these on to her. So yep, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them down below. And if you'd like to stick around for a while, you can hit the subscribe button. As usual, I'll have anything I'm wearing linked down below, or as close as I can find to it linked down below. And I'll have the products that I liked, that I mentioned in the video, linked down below as well. And I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. I'll talk to you all later. Bye!